No intuition either.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Just something to think about. Maybe I knew a no was what it would take for you to say yes. Like the sound of that.
Buddy,
Come on in, Walter.
Vicky, could you excuse us for just a second?
Sure.
Please? Just a minute. Thanks. Well, look at this. Oh, I like that.
I'm glad.
Why don't I just say this?
Okay.
I didn't even know they were looking for anybody. The Venice Center on Law and Poverty. I mean, God knows I'm sick of tax law. Sick of apologizing to my friends about the work that I do, and sick of complaining that my work seems meaningless. Claudia, you know what I'm trying to say.
Unfortunately, I think I do.
I can't do this.
God, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pressure you.
No, Claudia.
I wanted to make it special. This is the first birthday we haven't had the kids underfoot. Only I've been distracted. So I thought if we made love...
No, forget it. This is not your fault.
Well, you know, I do try not to bring my work problems home. It's just I couldn't believe what happened today at the office.
Yeah, well, I think that the truth is that we both know that this has been coming for a while.
Well, you're right. I'll probably look back at this and say it was all for the best, that I really wasn't growing there. I mean, I never did step foot in the courtroom.
I just don't want you to have any feelings of regret. You've been a great wife and a wonderful mother, and...
Kyle, what are you talking about?
We can't go on pretending like this.
What are we pretending?
Tonight, just put everything under a microscope. I can't fake it anymore.
Kyle, you're scaring me.
I gotta get out of here. This is too hard on both of us. I'm sorry. Really. If you think it'll help, I'll write your prescription for Xanax. I'll be in touch.
How kind of you to grace us with your presence, Ms. Ross.
I'm sorry, Judge. I just got your message 20 minutes ago.
I can only hope we didn't interrupt any media opportunities. You are the instigator of this muckraking?
Is that why you ordered me down here?
Trust that I have more important things to occupy my attention, like, oh, say, issuing bench warrants for the arrest of kidnappers. Let's get this thing on record. Mr. Kent?
Yes, Your Honor. When my client went to pick up his child as per the terms of the custody decree, he found Mrs. Desmond was not at home. A neighbor told him that she had vacated the property the night before, taking the child with her.
Try and understand the context. What kind of mother would turn her child over to a molester, court order or not?
Don't lecture me, lady. You had your day in court on these issues. Now I'm putting out a bench warrant for your client's arrest.
I'd ask that you hold it until I have a chance to find her.
You're really asking for favors after this? Or are you trying to goad me so you'll have an appeal based on personal bias? Let the record reflect that this fair and even-handed jurist agreed if Shelley Desmond surrenders herself and the minor in 72 hours, this court will consider appropriate sanctions other than incarceration. That's it. We're in recess.
I never hurt her. Never.
Let go.
this to this address. Oh, everything's labeled with...
Do I do a messenger for this, or what?
No, it's just personal.
Claudia, have you got a minute?
Sure.
I heard you don't have any immediate plans.
What future?
Oh, come on, you could get a job in about 2 seconds. People like you so much. But listen, what I was really kind of hoping was maybe you thought about trying to keep this place going.
Thought about myself?
Yeah, I know all these empty offices look intimidating, but I've done some calling around. You can sublet them. No problem. For $1,500, $2,000 a month, on top of which the partners would have had to buy out of the lease, right? But if they give it to you instead, we just about cover the rent.
Well, thanks, Gabe. I'll give it a thought.
Claudia, wait. Look, I might as well ask you this now. If you do decide to stay, can I be your law clerk?
My law clerk? I just assumed your uncle gave you a job.
Yeah, well, the truth is, I'm real sick of being Marshal Shriver's nepot, okay?
Nepot?
Yeah, as nepotism, I mean, come on, let's be real here. Guys from the Tarzana School of Law don't get jobs in firms like this on their own.
Gabe, there are plenty of people from unaccredited schools that go on and do really well.
Yeah. But there's something else. I've been in jail. Some of my other good qualities, drunk driving, possession of cocaine, resisting arrest. Have I sold you yet?
I've heard better resumes.
Yeah, so's everybody. Well, just thought I'd give it a try.
Gabe, you're the only person in this office who's wanted to stay with me. If there is a job, you can have it.
I'm gonna work like a slave, okay? You won't regret it, I promise you.
Okay.
I promise you.
Mrs. Claudia Reese?
Yes?
You're served.
Is there anything I can do, or?
No, I just need some fresh air.
What, are you working on your suntan? Anyway, I came to pick up my severance pay. Gabe told me you were out here.
Your severance pay?
You're the managing partner.
What? There is no firm. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone.
You know I could sue you.
Oh, well, you'll have to get in line. My husband's divorcing me.
When'd he leave?
Last night.
Well, you want to file first and get into court on an OSC.
Kyle's already filed.
Already? Got it on you?
Yes.
Oh, wow. This is going to be a bloodbath.
No, I don't want that, and I'm sure he doesn't want that either.
He's hired himself the biggest shark in the business.
Well, Kyle's not a lawyer. He doesn't know.
And filed before the bed's even cold? He's got a girlfriend pushing him, Claudia. A girlfriend who's going to want all your stuff.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, well, you probably didn't believe he'd ever walk out on you either. You're going to need a tough lawyer. I happen to be available.
There are a million lawyers in the city. Why would I hire you?
Because I'm good. Even though you fired me, you know I'm good. And if that doesn't move you, hire me so I don't sue you for firing me.